So, hello, good morning, and good afternoon or good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Um, I hope you guys are doing great. And yeah, welcome to ST 101, the accounting one, or otherwise called as the fundamentals of accounting. So, I believe I have already uploaded the material for this video. So, I hope you were able to at least read it before watching this one. So just a disclaimer, this is going to be a two-part video because the program I am using will not allow me to record videos that is 15 minutes long. So kailangan ko siyang gawing two-part video. So yeah, before we formally start, let me introduce myself first. My name is Chris Ray Alejandra. I am a certified public accountant and I will be your accounting teacher for the rest of this semester. So, a little bit about myself. I started teaching in KCAST in 2016. So, I've been basically teaching accounting subjects for the institution for the last 6 years. I'm only a part time teacher because I am connected full time with the provincial government of Davao del Norte. So, yeah, let's proceed to the first lesson of your module one. This is the introduction to accounting. So, lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to first be able to define accounting. Second is should be able to identify the different users of financial statements. And last is that you should be able to analyze the basic accounting equation. So for this video, discussing the I'm going to discuss objective 1 and objective 2. So let's automatically proceed to objective 1. What is accounting? So there's actually a lot of definition of accounting from AICPA to AAA, sobrang dami. But to summarize, accounting is the language of business. So it is the process of recording, classifying, and summarizing economic events through certain documents or what we call as the financial statements. So accounting is the process of recording economic transactions, classifying them, and summarizing them into a financial statement. So sir, ano ba yung purpose ng accounting? Bakit merong accounting? So accounting is there to provide information that will help you make correct financial decision. It helps in evaluating the performance of a business through making financial reports that reflects the result of the operation of a business or the position kung ano na bang status ng yung business. And that will help you understand what's going on with your business financially. So yeah, that is the first objective. What is accounting? From there, you will be able to define accounting now. So let's proceed to the second objective, the users of the financial statements. So who actually uses the accounting information? In the world of business, accounting plays an important role to aid in making critical decisions. So the more complex the decision, the more detailed the information must be. Individuals and companies need different kinds of information to make their business decisions. Sino nga ba ang mga gumagamit ng accounting information? So here they are. First, we have what we call the investor or the investors. So there are people or entities such as firms who commit with capital or who commits capital to a business with the expectation of receiving financial returns. Bakit nga ba kailangan ng investor ang accounting information? Because the knowledge of accounting helps investor determines an asset value or understand a company's financing sources. Or with accounting information, the investor will be able to solve or he or she will be able to know if the investments or if the investment na binigay na nila sa business are actually profitable or they will need accounting information because with that, they will be able to decide if they should invest to a certain business. Let's say, for example, sa Investor A, nakita niyo yung accounting information ni Business B. Tapos nakita niya na, uy, business B is actually profitable. So I think I should invest there. So it is very important that the investor uses the accounting information. Next, we have the employee or the employees. This is a person employed for wages, salary, especially at non-executive level. So bakit nga ba gumagamit ng accounting information si employee? So bakit, let's say for example, if you're an employee, why do you need to actually know the accounting information of the business? So employee needs accounting information for assessing their job security. So ikaw, if you're working in a private tapos it is a business related company, so you really need to know the status of the financial status of the business you're working, because of course if it's profitable, then your job is secured. If it's not, then you will have to decide right away if the it's worth staying part of that business, right? So yeah, the employee also needs accounting information. Next, we have the lenders, or what what we call as the creditors. So an individual, a public or private group, or a financial institution that make funds available to another with the expectation that the funds will be repaid. So bakit nga ba kailangan ni lender and ni creditor ng financial information or the accounting information? They need accounting information about a business to help them in their lending decision. So, yung mga creditor, ina-assess nila ang financial stability of a business. Let's say, for example, si business A, hindi stable yung return ng pera or wala siyang masyadong income. The financial position is not stable. And then the performance of the business is not stable then. So it is the lenders and creditors. They will think twice if they will lend a loan to that business. Kasi baka kasi hindi na mabayaran ni business si lender creditor. So yeah, it's important for the lenders or the creditors to use the accounting information available for them. Next, we have the suppliers. So parang the supplier is a person or business that provides a product or service to an entity. So bakit nga ba gumagamit ng accounting information sa supplier? So just like the lenders or the creditors, si supplier din, chine-check niya yung um, financial information ng business, kung papautangin pa ba niya ng mga supplies, kasi if business is unstable, then you as a supplier will have to think twice if you will still provide the supplies or the needed supplies of the business, right? So next we have the customers. So a person or organization that buys goods or services from a store or business. Bakit nga ba gumagamit ng accounting information ang mga customer? You as a customer, bakit mo kailangan maggamit ng accounting information, or why do you have to know the financial status of the business? I mean, this is because this is the convenience rule. Let's say for example, you are long term connected na with a certain business. Doon ka na hiyang, doon ka na bumibili ng mga supplies mo and anything like that. And of course, um you will be what is the English of panatag? Panatag ka if you know that the financial performance of the business you are long connected with is okay, because it will be inconvenient for you if that business closes. Kung magsarado na siya because they are unstable, then it will be a hassle again for you to find another suki or business na makakonect ka as a customer. Next, we have the government. So yeah, the political system by which a country or a community is administered and regulated. So bakit nga ba need ni government ng accounting information? Simple lang, because the government needs tax. So for tax collection, kailangan malaman ni government yung financial status ng business, if they are actually paying taxes, if they are actually reporting their correct income. So from there, the government would be able to collect taxes, which they will need for the government to operate. Last is definitely not least, the public. The public uses the account, um, the public or relating to or affecting all the people or the whole area of a nation or state. So the public includes any members of society, be it a journalist, you're a student, a consumer group, or environmental pressure groups, and all parties interested in ensuring that the business operate in a socially acceptable manner. So, kailangan nilang malaman yung accounting information if the business ba is providing social benefits, nakakreate ba sila ng social benefits, and the cost incurred by the enterprise are actually it can give benefits to them. So they will use financial information for creation of knowledge. So kayo as a student, belong muna kayo dito sa consumer and the public. So yeah, basically that's this summary of all the users of accounting information, and this ends the first part of the lesson.